Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, July 31st. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. Stick around towards the end if you are a July 31st Leo. I will be getting a birthday card pull for you for your birthday. So let's start off this daily with a fortune to see what your fortune is for the day. Leo, I finally got my nails done for Leo season with the sun and some stars. All right, let's see. Your fortune is planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations of your future. Financial gains are more than likely. All right, so you may actually already have a plan to plan things for the day, but if you don't, it's going to be a very good energy for the day for you to get some plans into motion, write them down, schedule them out, whatever the case may be. You may even have a talk or a conversation with somebody about planning something for the future. You may be feeling an urge to do something or to go somewhere. You may be even doing some business, career, or project planning at the moment. This is a strong fortune of indicating that financial gains are likely. So you may make a big sale, get a nice paycheck, whatever the case may be and how you make money. Let's see what angel is with you. And you have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. All right. So it looks like you are continuously super intuitive, Leo. I feel like 2025 has been the year of spiritual ascension for you, Leo. And you just get all this intuitive energy for so long this year. And it's just continuing throughout your season. So you are feeling those internal energies. Your gut feeling is on point. You feel the need to go somewhere, to do something, to plan something for a reason. Trust your guidance you are receiving as well. A lot of the times we don't know why we feel the need to do something. And then a couple days later, a couple weeks later, a couple months later, or possibly even years later, you look back and you're like, oh, no wonder I felt the need to do that. So there's something that you are planning now that when this happens for you, or when the plan goes through, or when it is decided to take action on, you're going to have that moment of like thanking your past self. So whatever you're doing today, future self of Leo will thank you for this moment. So let's see what Metatron is giving you here. You may also be picking up on like the thoughts and feelings of others when you get trust your vibes. So if you feel like something is off, it probably is. Let's see, for Metatron, you have ancestors with appreciation and healing. Beautiful. So some of you are actually planning to reconnect to your ancestral lineage, to go where you came from, you know. Maybe you are watching this in a country that maybe your family wasn't fully from, and like you feel the need to go to the country that you're from, or that your ancestors were from, or maybe even just open up your energy to cultural vibes here with ancestors. There could also be something in your lineage that you are, what's the word I'm looking for? Like gifted with. You could come from a family of healers, a family of people that are really good at creating things, people that are really good at making things out of nature, stuff like that. So really check in with your ancestral lineage, look it up, do some research. Some of you could be doing that. And you have priorities with building blocks for life. Beautiful. So trust your vibes here because you have planning with priorities. So it looks like you are really going to be paying attention to your intuition of what deserves to be a high priority in your life and maybe what doesn't deserve to be that high of a priority, right? So for a lot of you, you may have felt like you were prioritizing things that you didn't feel like were that important to you. And the things that were important for you weren't really getting much of your time and energy. It looks like you could really be replanning your priorities and schedule and routine and kind of just what you give importance to on your daily life. So let's see, your other fortune is unity. So it looks like you will be coming together with people or someone specific. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Beautiful. Okay, so with the card of unity coming through, there's 34 and 34, which equals to 7. So there could be an ancestor of yours that is connected to the number 7. But I definitely feel like there is an interconnection here of some type of coming together that you could actually be planning. Some of you Leos, maybe you're planning an event. Maybe you're planning a party. Maybe you're planning something for yourself that you don't even know will bring you great love. Whether it's platonic or romantic, unity could be both. Let's see what your angel and aura is here, Leo, but you're getting a lot of internal energy. Obviously, when we get the tarot, we'll get some more external and see maybe what else is coming in for you. But it does look like you are feeling called to do things and you are receiving the downloads, you know, like people don't live in your brain. So I feel like for a lot of you, there are a lot of independent thoughts you are having or independent plans you want. Maybe some of you want to like solo travel or something like that. Let's see. Your angel and aura is spiritual adventure. There it is. Person solo traveling. Geez. Travel, education, experience, and inspiration. Yeah. It's like, I get like an itching energy, like almost like you're like itching to like learn more. You're itching to travel. You're itching for new knowledge from like where you came from and who was in your lineage. And maybe you want to even dive deep, deep, deep into even ancestors from ancient times. Possibly some of you are going to be traveling to very spiritual places or feel the need to travel to a spiritual place. So, wow. You look like you're planning to, or you want to plan to have a very specific type of experience. And it looks like there's either somebody to experience it with, or there is somebody you will connect to or a group of people you will connect to through the experience. So let's see what we have here for your tarot theme cards for the day. And financial gains are more than likely. So you could definitely be receiving a lot of downloads in how to manifest in more abundance. So let's see. First card out is Magician. Manifest. There you go. I guess I should just pull the cards out and just stop talking. But it's not my fault. I'm getting the information so fast. So I just feel the need to just get it out there and continue on. Here we have the Judgment card. And we have awaiting results with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is something you are in creator mode now, right? You are in planning mode right now. And it's almost like you have the awareness that it's not going to be like tomorrow. Now, could it be this weekend? Sure. Could it be in 2 weekends? Sure. Could it be in a month? Sure. But it's like there's something that you're doing in this moment that's going to have an effect on your future. So let's clarify this here. You do have Judgment here, so there could be potential past energies coming in or coming back into your energy, or at least may attempt to. Let's clarify. On the Magician, we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, you are manifesting in uniting with people, soul tribe members, soul mates. Maybe you're even, like I said, planning with someone. But like when I say independent ideas, right? It could be an idea that you have that you share with another to engage with. Like, for example, say you are like, well, I have nobody to travel with, so I'm just going to go travel by myself. And then boom, just having that thought and just starting to plan it brings you someone in to do things with. Like that's the type of energy I feel. And because it's giving me an independent energy, but it's also giving me a connection energy. So on the Judgment card, we have the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. A win. So you are going to be feeling paid off or paid out from something that you did in the past. It could be this moment. It could be other things. Because I feel like for a lot of you with the 6 of Wands, recognition, reassurance, feeling seen, feeling heard, possibly through a connection or just in general. And on the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah. You have this intuition. You have this download to do something, to learn something, to experience something. And you're going to have that clarity moment of why you felt this way, because it's connected to a very strong sense of your happiness. So with the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups, this is a type of combination of saying, I'd rather, and it's interesting too that you have a different energy of patience coming through in your readings as well. But it's almost like your energy'd rather go a little bit slower to secure full happiness than feel like something has to happen in 24 hours and it doesn't last. Those types of things. It's like truly building a foundation, planning. Your advice is the Page of Wands. So your advice is to follow your excitement. Follow and trust your vibes and take action on them when you feel the need to do so. And your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. There's the financial gain. There is the strong bond. So I definitely feel like some of you may bond with someone through travel, or you may have a bonding moment with yourself that aligns you to specific people, either through that experience or after that experience. Let's clarify this here. Ace of Pentacles as your outcome, indicating an offer coming through, whether it's an opportunity for more money, for more growth, or for a commitment. It definitely does look like you have very stable vibes for the day. And you even feel it too. Even if you don't feel it yet, you know, I get these readings out the day before. There are other people on this channel that watch in other areas of the world that it could already be the day for. Even if you're not feeling that vibe right this second, get out a journal, write some things down, write some things you want to do or want to see or want to learn or still want some answers to. 10 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Page of Wands as your advice with the 9 of Wands. And your outcome, Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So there is going to be a restoration for you. If you've been feeling alone, or maybe you have been choosing to be alone, it does look like there is alignments to certain people to bring you a sense of companionship. There's like companionship energy, and I feel that, like someone to do things with, be around. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. There it is. Possible relationships as well. Some of you may be moving into more commitment with love, or just starting a strong bond with someone in general. Your advice, Page of Wands to the 9 of Wands, is still continue on your path. Still know what is a priority and what needs to be moved from you, if that makes sense. Let me say that better. 9 of Wands. Priorities, right? Still block out what you feel like messes with your life. And still go for the things that make you feel excited. You know what it is. You know what makes you feel obligated. What makes you feel like you don't really want to do it. It's not at the top of your list of things that you want to do. Really reroute those things. Redirect them. You're in Mercury retrograde in Leo. So re is your root beginning for the word. I know there's a better word for that. So review, replan, reprioritize, reschedule, you know, stuff like that. And on the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands, with an offer coming in with the Page of Swords. And there is that opening up of learning. So you may actually discover some new things about yourself as you discover things about other people, as well as what you want out of life and what happiness looks like for you. Queen of Wands, male or female, it doesn't matter, but you are coming in extremely attractive, extremely alluring, and extremely magnetic. And that's kind of what I feel like. You have unity, you have the 2 of Cups, you have the 4 of Wands, you have the 10 of Cups. It's like people are feeling magnetized towards you. And I feel like there is a very certain someone here that could be a very strong companion for you and a very strong bond. Whether that's the individual you're planning something with, or that's the individual you meet in your experiences, there's definitely an energy of a stable bond, as well as some financial gain for you. And with the Page of Wands coming through, there's like a new sense of curiosity. What else can I learn? What else can I understand? What does happiness look like for you? happiness is not going to look the same to everybody. So like when people have that, oh, well, what is happiness? Or what truly is that? I can't give you the answer of what is happiness. You have to give yourself the answer of what is happiness, because everybody's going to have a different definition for it. So like, for example, some people love a 9 to 5. Some people love meetings. They love dressing in their suit and their corporate outfit every day. They love that. That is happiness to them. Others, maybe you love your happiness is a slow energy. You like to have more relaxing time, or maybe you don't want to be in corporate world or societal world fully. You know, maybe that's happiness for you. So figuring out what's happy for you is going to be important, because when you do give that energy a definition for yourself, then the universe can deliver. The universe can match what you prioritize in life and give you more of it. So I feel like for a lot of you as well, there is also that type of theme with another person or people. What type of people make you happy? What type of vibes do you like to be around? You know? So really, you got a lot of internal energy, but I'm not surprised. You have Mercury retrograde in Leo, right? It's happening right now. Any type of retrograde is going to ask you to review. And what's the first things we normally review, or at least get called to review? Self. So get ready for some opportunities, offers, and strengthenings of very strong bonds here, or a very specific bond. And you look very magnetic today. So go for what you want, write things down, prioritize what you need, because your magnetized energy is going to get it good for you. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread, you just have the Magician, which would be Gemini, Virgo. I look at the Magician as Aries as well. So your ending oracle, your power position for the day is a sacred union. I knew it. I'm like, I feel like this is so internal, but there's some really important bond here. Partnership and romance, card 27. This card does not come out often. I'll tell you that. What a nice match to the reading. Okay. Card 27. Here we go. A sacred union. The sacred union is all about beautiful, true partnerships. It shows you that spirit is listening and always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. Now you manifested somebody. Oh my gosh, because you have manifest on the 2 of Cups, which would be the sacred union in the tarot. Okay. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances. Friendship, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by the sacred union. This is a very positive omen. Oh, so you might have some independent ideas that you share with another, and they actually are like into it, you know? Some of you may have felt like that in your past, where you're like, yeah, I have all these ideas to do things, but the people I was with in the past, or the people I was friends with in the past, I just wasn't like the things that they like to do. You're going to align with somebody who likes to do the things you like to do, for sure. And I feel like it's going to be a fun energy to build on and to experience. And it could very much go somewhere for a lot of you. So, wow. Okay, Leo. This is what I have here for you for the day. Let's see what we have for the July 31st Leos. And get your birthday card pull. All right, July 31st Leos. Let's see. Your Angel of Abundance card for your birthday is donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Okay. So, July 31st, Leos, you are receiving the reminder that the more you give, the more that you will receive. And it doesn't always have to give supplies. You don't always have to give money. You can give time. You can give effort. And that could also be something that you're trying to prioritize more in life. Feeling more giving. You know, Leo is ruled by being very generous energy, ruled by the sun, ruled by the heart. So this is your reminder to give to energies that spiritually support you and watch your positive energy multiply. Some of you may actually be doing that. Maybe you're going through some of your clothes and you're like, well, I haven't worn those in 5 years. Let's give them away, or let's give them to charity or someone who can actually wear these clothes or actually do something with it. And they don't just sit in the drawer and never get worn, never get used. You could be doing that with supplies. You could be doing that with things in all ways, shapes, and forms. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. Do not forget the Golden 100 in every order off of my Etsy shop from now to the end of October. If you would like a Golden 100, you can check my Etsy shop down below. We do have the Money Drawing Water on sale. We do have the Wish Flash Paper Kits, July 31st, Leos. Here is your birthday Wish Flash Paper. So the kits come with 10 pieces of paper. They're a little bit bigger than these ones. These are just the ones I used for the demo and to show you guys. So Leo, if you want to work with your element of fire, I highly recommend you get Wish Flash Paper Kit. I'm going to start putting paper refills on sale as well, as I know a couple of you already ran out of paper and emailed me for refills. So July 31st, Leo, this is your Wish Flash Paper. Intend your wish or your manifestation onto it. So if you do end up receiving or getting a kit, you get tongs, you get 10 bigger of these pieces of paper. You write your wish, your intention. You light it from the bottom up, watch it flash and disappear. Ooh, that was a fast one. All right. No cleanup, no nothing. And it's always great for other things. I actually gave a Wish Flash Paper Kit to my nail girl because I'm just like that. This ending oracle is very me. I literally walk around with stuff to give to random people because I don't know what it is. Whatever. Either way. I gave my nail girl a Wish Flash Paper Kit, and when I got my nails done for the Leos season, I asked her, I'm like, did you use the Wish Flash Paper? And her friend did like a little like spiritual thing together, and they both flashed wishes at the same time. Thought it was so cute. And somebody else just actually left a review that they're using them like for like a kid's magic show. I feel like that's so cute as well. And like, I'm going to start making videos on my main channel in the future of like going over certain things, of other ideas you can use things for, other ways you can create and use your own energy to work the energy and to alchemize things for yourself. It's funny because whenever I like meet somebody and they're like, oh, like, what do you consider yourself? Like, are you like witchy? Are you spiritual? Are you like this? Are you that? And like, I don't have really an answer for that because I don't label myself. If I want to say a word, I would say like alchemistic, like an alchemist. Because I like, you know, there's no like spell book I have, you know, I literally just work with the energy that we have as like human beings. And that works great for me. So if I would say anything, I would say like I'm a spiritual sciencey person. Because I do love quantum physics. Because it does interconnect to a lot of energy. And we are just balls of energy. And a lot of things about like the brain, I like have the knowledge on. So stuff like that. So I would say an alchemist, more or less. I don't consider myself like a witch. I don't consider myself like something like that. I do love the word wizard, but that's only because I love the Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, guys. Y'all, now that I'm sitting here chatting for a second, let me show. I got hella boxes to show you guys lately. This I bought my full self. And I don't even know if it's still on. It's got to still be on sale. And I'm not really big of a makeup person, but when I saw this big ass Lord of the Rings box available, I was like, you know, I gotta get it. So anyways, it's a Lord of the Rings glam light collection. It's like basically like a little makeup collection thing. And look at how amazing this is, y'all. Look at this. Obsessed. I am obsessed. So it comes with like I didn't even open it yet. Like this, I'm that type of person that when I like something so much, I just leave it there for a while. I don't use it yet. I just like embrace it. I love boxes. I love packagings for things. So anyways, if you do know the Lord of the Rings, it's on the TikTok shop. I'm going to make some videos of it on my TikTok. I just barely haven't really opened it yet. But it's the Evan Star Lip Reviving Treatment. Okay. The Eye of Sauron lip kit as well, which is really cool box. Y'all see this? Let's open it. I didn't even open this one. Oh my gosh, so cute. Y'all know me and the Lord of the Rings. Hey, if it says the Lord of the Rings on it, I add that to the cart. I love how it has the eye and then the tower in one way. Okay, I guess I can throw out this part. Okay, and then it has... Okay, we have the One Ring highlighter. Guys, like I said, I'm not really a big makeup person, but I guess it's now good to have makeup just in case, right? The One Ring highlighter. How cute is that? And it says, my precious. Okay. Rivendell lip kit. There's a lot of lip kits, which I kind of feel like... I guess that's cute because I do at least things for my lips. Like I don't do like eyeshadow and stuff like that. But I kind of feel like they missed out a little bit. Like why make the Eye of Sauron a lip kit? Shouldn't the Eye of Sauron been like an eyeshadow or something that had to do with the eyes? Whatever. Maybe they need me on their creative team. But it's still so beautiful. So then you get the Middle Earth 20 color palette for the face and body. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So this is the eyeshadow palette. And it's so cute. Look, it has like Bilbo, the Shire, Rivendell, Arwen. Let me show y'all. Sauron, Gollum, Gimli, Boromir, Aragorn, Legolas, Frodo, the One Ring. Oh, they have it in here too. The Fellowship, Lotharion, Evanstar, Gandalf, Pippin. I did go to the Lunar Fair, and it was a Zodiac theme. So, I did wear the little blue ones there. I attempted to do my makeup, but, you know, I'm not no makeup artist, I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you that. If anything, I mess it up more than I do good. So, look at how beautiful is this, guys. I don't know where else they sell it, but I got it off of the TikTok shop. I ain't getting paid to promote this, but y'all know how excited I get when I have anything that is Lord of the Rings. And it just how happened to be right there, so I was like, let me show y'all. Anyways, Etsy shop link down below if you want the Golden 100, Money Drawing Water, Wish Flash Paper, Healing Stone for glamour rituals. If you are somebody that is interested in glamour stuff, I do have 2 things on there for that. As well as if you'd like to book a reading with me or get a numerology report, figure out your lucky days of the month, how to train them, and use energy work there. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Happy birthday once again, and I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now.